So here are few more places wherein we make mistake. So let's start off with this. So what is the answer over here? So from the topic of board mass, I hope you guys remember, positive of any expression should be just copied as it is, removing the brackets. And here we will use commutative law and rewrite x plus 3 as 3 plus x. This is with commutative law. And this is nothing but 5 plus x. So what mistake is done over here? Yes, because they see x plus 3 and 2, right? X plus 3 in the brackets, they tend to multiply. But it's not multiplication, right? So that's the mistake. So here they tend to take 2 into x plus 3 rather than 2 plus x plus 3. That's the mistake. So they ignore the positive sign over there. So this is the mistake. Next one, let's have a look. So 2y plus of 3y minus 6 minus y plus 6. So we will open the brackets since just positive. So we just have to copy everything what is there in the brackets, minus y plus 6. Then we will redistribute this. That is, we will arrange the like terms. Sorry, this is to arrange the like term using commutative law. So these are all the like terms. So 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 minus, this is 1 by the way. 5 minus 1 is 4y. And this is 0. Or if you guys want to write, you can just write it as 4y. Not an issue. Now, why do people make this mistake? This, they multiply. Multiply, right? This negative sign, they multiply with 3y minus 6. And that's the reason. That's the cause. Now, 8th one, what do we have over here? 7p minus p plus 3 cube minus 2 cube. What is the mistake? Let's have a look. So, not taking this as 1p. This is 1p, so 7p minus p will give us 6p. And this will be 3 cube. Not taking this as 1p is a mistake. Not considering minus p as minus 1p. So that's the mistake. Next, please have a look again. So here we have 5 times of 2w plus 3x plus 20w. Okay, this is actually right. Generally, people end up writing, this is not the mistake. Actually, this is not needed. This we already discussed. Let's not have that. Yeah, guys. So these are all the mistakes generally people make. So adding unlike terms, not using board mass properly, not using distributive property properly, again not using distributive property or negative sign properly outside the brackets. Same thing over here. Then positive sign is ignored and taken as multiplication sign. Negative sign, which is right side of the brackets, are taken as, they're used as distributive property and end up writing minus 3y plus 6. So minus y is not a term that is related to 3y minus 6 as multiplication. It's not. And finally, one more common mistake. Minus p being not considered as minus, there's a negative sign, minus 1p people don't consider this, and they end up not subtracting 7p with, not subtracting p with 7p from 7p. Plenty of mistakes people make. So my request is you guys make your own list, whatever generally you make. Eventually you can erase the mistakes that you used to make. Whatever you tend to make, just write that in a list, make a list. As and when you get used to the right ones, keep cutting it off, but keep looking at the things that you make mistake, because this chapter is very fundamental to all the things that you learn in the future. So if you learn this topic, I can promise you 80% of the math is done. 80% of the math till 10th grade, it's done. For next 4 years, next 3 years, you guys don't have to study to that extent. 3.5 years. I can promise you that.